Hi everyone, Cat Cool here, back again with another video. Today we're going to show you how to replace one of the shifter modules in my Fanatec Bmw rim. As I've broken it, as you can see, that side's fine, but that side, half of it's missing. This broke while I was live streaming, so I just thought I'd do a short video showing how to do it. So the first thing we're going to do is get this this plastic panel off here to expose everything inside. So to do that, I'm going to undo these two torque screws, or are they Allen bolts? So they might be, yeah, they're Allen bolts. And these four screws just here. So we'll get those undone, and then we can get the backing off. Right, okay, let's get the four Phillips screws out first. Not a major job this, but I just thought I'd do a video showing how you do it. You know, it might be of use to some people, it might not be, but yeah. That's that one out. Yeah, these parts are readily available from Fanatec. I just had to go through the email support system, well, the support system on their website to get the replacement part. Right, these two, and then the plastic cover will come off. If it doesn't, I'll cry. But I know it does, because I've took this off before, so I do know that it does. Right, so now we should be able to just lift that off. It might be a bit tight, maybe. There we go. Right, everything's now exposed. So there's the, hang on a minute, focus camera. There's the paddle shifter in question, this one here. So the first thing we're going to do, there's a cable where it's plugged into the board. Can I show you that? Well, I bet the camera won't focus. Come on, focus camera. Ah, that's better. Yeah, it just basically goes into a socket. Just up near this, I'm not very good at this. Right next to this red button on the corner. There's a socket there with the cable in for the shifter paddle. So all we do is get the cable and remove that. And there we go. If you can, I'm not very good at this, am I? But you can see the cable hanging there now. Hopefully, if my camera wants to play ball. Yeah, there it is. Right, so the next thing we have to do, helps if you put it in the shot. You see these two holes here? Basically, you get an Allen key, and you unscrew the two bolts. As you can, I don't know if you can. No, you can't. Come on, camera, focus. I don't know why it's having so much trouble. Anyway, basically, you just put the Allen key in there, turn it anti-clockwise, and that'll undo the bolt that side, and then there's one where the other hole is as well. When you get it into it, that's it. And then basically the shifter paddle comes off. Oh, but don't drop your bolts like I just did. Oh dear. yeah, and then that's it. The shifter paddle is removed, as you can see. Now you have to tell Fanatec, if you're going to order one of these, you have to tell them which side you want as well, obviously, because if you don't, it'll be the wrong way round. But yeah, here's the new one. There's the new one. If it'll focus, it doesn't like it because I've got the wheel in shot there. Yeah, there's the new one. So all you do is bolt that on. Well, basically, first of all, actually, let's just move that up a bit. Hopefully, it might focus on it a bit better. The best way I've found to do this is to put the bolts into the holes. I'll show you in a second what I mean. As you can see, I've already put the bolts into the holes there, if it'll focus. There's no real trouble. It's because this wheel's in shot, I'm sure of it. I bet if I do this now, I bet it's, yeah. There we go. Right. And what I found the best way to do this is to stand the wheel up on its end, like this. And just offer this up to the right position, like that. And then grab your Allen key and just turn each one just a tiny little bit, just so that it catches on the thread. No, you can't really see that, but I'm just basically tightening them. Yeah, so just basically get them both started. Hopefully. I don't know if that one's right or not. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, and then once you've got them started, then just tighten each one up. Like I say, it's not a difficult job, but I thought as I was doing it, I may as well just make a short video on it. See if you get your Allen key in straight, that is. No need to over tighten these really, it just holds it to the centre piece of the wheel. Right, that's that. And then all you do is plug your cable back in. Will it focus? Yeah. Plug your cable back in exactly where you were. Where the other one was. Bearing in mind there is a notch on one side of the cable, so you can't get it in the socket the wrong way round. If you can get it in the socket at all. This bit's quite fiddly. I know you can't see me trying to do this, but it's been a bit of a pain. What a surprise. Not really. There we go. There we go. Right, and just tuck the cable up so that it's not going to catch on the plastic cover when we put it back on. And that's the paddle changed. All we need to do now is put the plastic cover back on. Screw all these back in. And then just screw your paddles on and, well, bolt your paddles on, and that's it, job done. Like I say, not a difficult job to do. I just thought I'd show it as I was doing it. It was quite a pain actually. I was in the middle of my live stream and went to shift gear and it just went, no, I'm not shifting anymore. So, yeah. Bit annoying, but luckily I've got 2 rims, so I was okay. I was able to keep going. So, But I am going to keep the old shifter paddle because the micro switch is okay in it and the spring is okay in it. So, you know, you never know, down the road it saved me having to buy another one. Because I had to wait for it to come from Germany, so. Right, and that's it, and then we just put the paddles on. I'm not going to show you me putting the paddles on, because, well, it's, you know, seen it a million times before probably, or you've done it a million times before. It's just 2 bolts that hold them in. Anyway, but as you can see, that's the new, if it'll focus, it probably won't. There we go. That's the new paddle assembly in there. So that's it. That's all done. I've just got to put my paddles on. Yeah, many thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the little bell next to it to be notified next time I'm live streaming or when I upload new videos. You can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and I have a Facebook page. Links to those are in the description. Take it easy, everyone, and I'll catch up with you soon. Bye for now.